guys, it's A-Day coming up. We got it this weekend, Saturday, for both Auburn and Alabama. And for Auburn, we've got some good news from Hugh Freeze. He's not panicking about the bad news that he received recently. He was diagnosed with cancer, and he is saying that he's only 55. They're a family of faith. He just doesn't feel like it's time to rush into a panic and rush into surgery and all that. So he's at peace with it. So he's ready and prepared for this football season and not going to let his personal health and issues deter him from what he feels is important at this moment. So bravo, praying for you. Hope everything gets better, Coach Freeze. The schedule this weekend for the A-Day game is, what time? I think it's at, it's going to be April 12th. So they're doing A-Day weekend, 11th through the 13th. And you can go to some baseball games and softball games as well. Do the football on Saturday, watch the scrimmage. It's going to be a good time for the family. All A-Day games are always great, fun. I hope they don't disappear. I really don't want teams to just do away with A-Day games like they're talking about. But for Auburn, it's going to be great. We got Deuce Knight and what's his name from Oklahoma. Drawing a blank right now. Depth chart. Yeah, Jackson Arnold. There we go. My bad. All right, go back to that. The A-Day game is always going to be great because we got to see this battle between our two quarterbacks, Deuce Knight and Jackson Arnold. We get to see which one is more electrifying for the fans. I think they're both going to be able to be good enough to start, and I think Deuce being younger, that's very impressive, but Jackson Arnold's going to light it up. And I think Deuce backing him up is going to be just another element that no team's going to be ready for. I'm excited to see a lot of our linemen. We've got a lot of young linemen that were redshirt freshmen coming up. I think that's going to be the key, is if we can make sure that we've got great linemen protecting our quarterbacks, Auburn's going to be a SEC championship fighting team for the next 3 years. Let's have that be the key. I'm not even worried about the NIL with the people transferring and all that, the transfer portals. Two teams I think will be always okay during this era of football, Alabama and Auburn. They've always got the funds if they need to. You got successful people from alumni to everything, especially with Alabama with Saban. But I think that getting players to come to these programs because of not just the traditions, but the environments, that's what makes this different. Like if you had a team that got to enjoy all the things that football brings to Alabama and Auburn over in like the Midwest, stuff like that, I think that would be a new element to those programs. But it's just do or die here in Alabama. Again, we don't have a pro team. We don't have anything like that except for the USL or UFL now. But it's something that is just unmatched here. And I think that we're never going to be a program to struggle in the NIL era, even when it goes away. So I'm looking forward to this A-Day. I think we're going to have a lot to review and go over next week. And let's just make sure that Auburn looks better than Alabama. War Damn Eagle.